Hello everyone, this is Lucas from Enterprise Repair and Automation Edmonton, and today I'm coming at you with an LED bulb review. I have my sawn-off still hooked up from my last video, and since I had a fixture on the table, I figured I'd do an LED bulb review because people are always asking me, Lucas, what bulbs live up to their life expectancy? Do they save you power? Are they worth my money? First of all, if you get a bulb that does meet to its expectations on the packaging, they are worth their money. But there are a lot of bulbs out there that just don't seem to last. They're a little bit cheaper than others, and I've bought a lot over the years, so I'm going to go through a bunch of bulbs with you today and talk about some manufacturers, and hopefully don't make too many people mad. But what I'm coming at you today is with the truth of my own experience installing these and using these in my own home over the last 7 years. The first bulb I ever purchased in this LED experiment or energy saving experiment was these type of bulbs here. They are made by Globe, and as you can see, they have all these cooling fins on the bulb to help cool down the driver inside the bulb. They are a 30-watt incandescent equivalent, and they have lasted me over 7 years, and they work well. They don't get too hot or anything like that, and they don't feel cheap or anything like that, and they have definitely paid for themselves over the years. The next bulb that I ever purchased was this type here, and this is a GE dimmable. This is the first GE LED that I saw on the market that was dimmable. It was the first dimmable bulb I could find, and I bought these for my touch lamps. I have these 90s touch lamps I fixed, and these worked in the touch lamps because of the 3 brightness settings. This is a 60-watt incandescent equivalent, and it is also well made. You can feel the weight. It has a nice ceramic base to it, dissipates heat really well. It's lasted me 6 years, and it's still going strong. The next one in this mess is this, and this is a Philips. This is a Philips bulb. This is a Philips LED bulb, and this is nothing like a light bulb. I bought it just out of curiosity to see how it would perform. It feels lighter than the other bulbs, but it doesn't have a cheap feel to it. It feels like it has a good hard plastic feel to it despite its weight. It has a really nice light. I like the light that this Philips light casts, and so do a lot of other people. It was a little bit pricey, I think, for the single bulb. I paid close to $8 or $9, I think, for the single bulb on sale. But it's been going 5+ years, and I like the light that comes out of it. So it's a recommended bulb, definitely. One company I don't have on this table right now is a company called TCP. I've installed a lot of TCP bulbs at work in my past, and I've found that anything that isn't a TCP 60-watt bulb or 60-watt incandescent equivalent doesn't last. TCP 100-watt bulbs, when they first came out, were notorious for failure, and so are a lot of their other specialty lower wattage bulbs to fit specialty fixtures and stuff. I haven't had very much luck with TCP with bulbs outside of the 60-watt range at all. The bulbs in the 60-watt range, however, I've found that are absolutely bulletproof. I've seen entire batches of bulbs, 60 watts, 30 or more, go for 5+ years and go 24/7 for 5+ years without one of them failing out of the whole batch. What's going on with their other wattages, I'm not sure, but for TCP, just a warning for everybody out there, if you're seeing 100-watt bulbs by TCP, I'd stay away from them. If you can find 60-watt bulbs by TCP, they're a good bulb. By all means, buy them. Other bulbs that we have that have come out, they're a little bit cheaper. You've probably seen now in 2018, 2019, you've probably walked into a department store and seen 2 packs of bulbs for $5 or $6 LEDs. They're now a dime a dozen, and when you buy them, they're really cheap, they're really light. I find that they don't last very long, and they come in all kinds of different brands, and they all look basically kind of the same. They have the same, I don't know, cheap light feel to them, and they just don't seem to last. They come in all different brands and everything, and when you pick them up, they just don't have any weight to them. and you'll be lucky if you get about 2 years out of them. Are they worth the money you spend on them? I guess maybe. You'd have to work it out, but I mean, I use them. They're becoming the norm now that you don't have to buy a $25 bulb anymore to get LED light, which is kind of nice, but at the same time, they don't last as long. So again, this is Lucas from Enterprise Repair and Automation Edmonton, coming at you today with this bulb video. Please remember to hit the notification bells up top, and make sure that you subscribe and hit the thumbs ups below. And please leave some comments. What do you think are the best LED bulbs out there for life, and their price and all that kind of stuff? What brand do you think? And please leave your comments below, and I'll be happy to read them. Okay, thank you very much.